Today, I'm going to tell you guys how to easily get triple 100s in Destiny 2. Triple 100s is something that some of the most hardcore players grind for in the game, as having 3 stats at 100 or tier 10 can elevate a build to new heights, but it can be really difficult to get there. Thankfully, with the solstice event, triple 100s has never been easier. Today, we're going to explain how to do it easily. With that being said, let's hop into it. We're going to open up by introducing what the method is and explaining why it is the best method. This method was introduced by Above last year, but I wanted to remind the community of what the farm is. Solstice allows you to focus a large chunk of points into one stat, which will give you a guaranteed 20 points to that one stat. If you add an armor or ghost mod and some RNG praying into the equation, you can manipulate the stat points to go into whatever stat you need them in, helping you achieve triple 100s a bit easier. What you'll want to do is pick 3 of the 6 stats to invest into. I'd recommend picking 2 stats from the top 3 and 1 from the bottom 3 or vice versa, as with how the stat system works, it is much more difficult to earn triple 100s in the top 3 stats at one time or the bottom 3 stats at one time. I've left a link to my armor stats guide from season 18 in the description below in case you need further explanation on this. So now that you have an idea as to why this is a great method, let's get into how to do it. Okay, so after you've chosen the 3 stats you want to focus on, you'll first need to rekindle your solstice armor. You'll need to complete your event challenges to do so, but doing them all takes a few hours and you'll be good to go. Once all challenges are done, rekindle all of your armor. After the armor is rekindled, you'll want to set up some mods to guarantee that 2 of those 3 stats will get a good amount of points before you start farming. The way you'll want to set up your mods is by applying the stat armor mod on your ghost to one of the 2 stats in one of the subfamilies that you chose, so that the other stat in the same subfamily can receive the spark. To give an example, I'm trying to get triple 100s in mobility, recovery, and intellect on my hunter. So what I do is I use the mobility armor on my ghost, use the spark of recovery on my armor, and just pray I get intellect. Of course, feel free to mix around all the mods in whatever way necessary in order to achieve whatever stat you're trying to go for. Now, some of you might bring up other ways in getting high stat armor, including the vendors and the helm, and while you could possibly get with triple 100s if you min-max in every little way, it's a much more complicated process than just running solstice for it. Doing the solstice challenges is really boring, but the rewards is definitely worth it in my eyes. It's also worth mentioning that you can buy armor from Eva Levante if you have a bunch of silver ash already and you just don't want to do more bonfire bashes. Overall, this is a farm you could definitely do and that you should definitely do, as there is no easier way of getting triple 100s. It's a tedious process, but it's worth it in the end. Anyways, that'll wrap up this video. If you found it helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny 2 content dropping weekly. I'll be doing solstice farming on stream, and you guys can join in for the farming too. Simply stop by the stream if you'd like to join. Otherwise, be sure to check out my social media platforms in the description below. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and I'm out. Good luck with gaming.